The first of the former McDonald's restaurants in Russia has opened in Moscow under a new name, which translates as tasty and that's it. The US chain pulled out of the country last month following the invasion of Ukraine, and a Siberian oil magnate bought all 850 stores. McDonald's left Russia of its own accord, but a whole raft of international sanctions have hit the country's economy hard. Our Russia editor Steve Rosenberg has the story.
In Moscow, the burgers are back. This was McDonald's. Not anymore. The US fast food giant has left Russia in protest at the invasion of Ukraine. And it's sold all its restaurants here, more than 800, to a local company. Gone are the golden arches. The logo now is 2 French fries and a burger. The new owner is Siberian tycoon Alexander Govor.
There'll be no more Big Macs or McFlurries here. It's a pity, because they were the most popular items. But we've told our experts to find replacements that are just as good, or even better.
The customers we spoke to were loving it. Russians can do fast food just as well, Ravil tells me. And as for Western sanctions and global brands leaving Russia, we are very tough people. You can't scare us.
When the very first McDonald's restaurant opened right here, 32 years ago, that was a hugely powerful symbol, a symbol of Russia embracing Western culture, Western ideas, Western food. What's happening here today with the departure of McDonald's and its Russian replacement, well, that's a symbol too, but a symbol of how Russia and the West are now moving apart.
Over in the Kremlin, no burgers, but a hefty serving of patriotism. At a ceremony, Vladimir Putin called on Russians to devote themselves to the motherland. But he will know that Western sanctions are having an impact. Here's one example. Russian TV reports that due to sanctions, Russian car makers can't import key components. So the new Ladas being made without any airbags or an anti-lock braking system. Taxi driver Nikita thinks the Russian economy is in for a bumpy ride.
The prices in rubles, they became ridiculously high. Yeah. So for the taxi business now, it's gone. We don't have new cars, we have to use old ones.
Russians won't relish the prospect of economic pain. But so far, the Kremlin shows no sign of changing course. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.